This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here, but also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana, as we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the USC Trojans, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Using his legs, it's Haynes. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka, Tyrone Wheatley, and Leroy Hort. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Klein. He stopped him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Man, there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Handoff to the single back. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. And he makes it. Wow, from 55 yards out.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Ball handed off. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
That's a first down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has at running the football and having great backs. And it's beautiful to see another good one here today.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
And the Trojans lining up here on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. To throw, it's Mayava. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. We make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
The Trojans are in the red zone. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's Sanders. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Important 2nd down play coming up. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. He's at the 50. The 30. Past the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Michigan. The defense contributes 6 points.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down. On the move now. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch downfield.
Hey, great throw here by this USC quarterback, but how about the catch by the wide receiver? And Chris, we've been saying that for decades when it comes to USC and their wide receivers. What incredible history, going way back to Len Swan. I know he was a Steeler, but it all started when he wore that USC uniform. Keyshawn Johnson had a brilliant career. So did Robert Woods. And how about Amon-Ra St. Brown and the job that he did when he was at SC?
Receiver makes the catch, finding some room at the 25. Touchdown, USC. Way too much speed on that play. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. He'll hand it off. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Getting set. Here's second down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the outlet. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. Plenty of time for some clock twists here as we begin the second quarter. USC set. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Gives it to the back. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for the wide out. He's got it in the open. They make the tackle, but he moves it inside the red zone.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
The Wolverines pick up enough for a first down here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
He loses the football. And the defense comes up with the football.
Just a squandered opportunity to put points up on the board and so deflating for this offense. I guess if there's one good thing, at least the opponent is pinned deep to begin their own drive.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. Short throw complete to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth and making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The pocket breaking down. On the run here, lets it go. Grab behind the line. It's Sanders. Good enough for first down yardage.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Grab behind the line. It's Sanders. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. Wants to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job with it on this play.
Looking to throw yet again. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the catch. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal 3rd down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Deep shot caught down inside the 20. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
And the Trojans line up with a 1st and goal. They're going to run the option. He'll pitch it. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Back to throw. It's Mayava. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
But that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Defense clearly setting up to stuff the run here. Trying to muscle it across the line. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
Wow, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
Instead of a chip shot to tie the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half. Coach says, forget the chip shot to tie it. We're going to try to score and take the lead. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Trojans. Methodical but effective, Bill. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Bringing pressure. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense moving into a bunch formation. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Morgan. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure to allowing him to sit back and pick apart the zone defense.
Looking to throw it on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking to throw it again. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Oh, my goodness. That looked to be a defensive back who came flying up there to put the pressure on the quarterback.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Southern Cal. A crucial pick six.
Boy, in an instant twist, he go from having a chance to cut into this lead to now being down double digits after the interception return for a touchdown. What a play by this defense.
Extra point makes the lead 11. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Trying to find some room. It's Haynes. They bring him down at the 32-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Third down after that running play. And they pick up the first on the ground. Has the first down and more. And the Wolverines pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Finds his man. It's Morgan. Great effort there to get points before halftime, but they stop him short of the goal line. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. USC 21. Wolverines will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now in the 25. Secondary backed up off the ball now. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39.
Boy, just a great throw and outstanding accuracy by this USC quarterback. We always know over the years that SC has as much history as anybody at this quarterback spot, and sure is living up to that right now.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
On third down, he drops to throw. With the catch, it's Jordan. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, third down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? If they're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right slot. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
The Trojans will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Lions. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw again. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. They'll face a 3rd and 6. Off the RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets up 1st and goal, the 8.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
So another 3rd down conversion. Now they're set up at 1st and goal. Looking to throw. It's Mayava. Running back has it on the screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Touchdown, USC. Still no answer for this offense. So the quarterback says, I'll do this myself, but he just takes off and flashes the speed in the touchdown run.
My goodness, his creativity and speed makes it almost impossible to stop. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I start locking in on this quarterback's ability to run, because if you don't, you're going to see a lot more plays like this.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Handoff from the shotgun. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. And looking to throw now on first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Marsh. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
The quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
The Wolverines pick up enough to get a first down there. They'll hand it off. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on 1st and 10.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football. Keep
Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. And he'll set up to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. The pass is incomplete on the final play of this quarter. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. We'll begin the 4th quarter with a field goal try here. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, the margin is still 18 in the repossession game.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Dropping back, it's Mayava. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made in space. Look out. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Trojans. They are pouring it on now. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pop over the middle. It's Morgan.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
He'll take a deep shot. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Touchdown, Wolverines. There was no catching him that time.
That's just great execution by this offense. The quarterback needs time on that post route. Now, I'm impressed by this receiver. I didn't know if he'd be able to get clear on that post, but he does. Lined up on the right side. Quarterback and he have worked on this all week to be able to find that route and that timing. This time they hit it for a touchdown.
And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the run, it's Jordan.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
Caught behind the line. It's Jordan. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Dropping back, it's Mayava. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44. The Trojans will try to keep this drive moving. He shreds the tackle. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the